Goldberg. Well, first of all, I want to start out this announcement by asking for prayers for the war in Israel, the war in Ukraine. Pray for safety for Taiwan. So much worldly unrest, so much hatred, so many wars. And I know that we've all, whoever is participating has agreed with their souls, but it is devastating for those of us in human form who have family and friends in any of these parts of the world that are being barraged with bullets and rockets and so it's I ask for prayers, please, to go out to the world. Let's bring harmony and peace to us. Let's find a solution to these wars. I can't remember what it is. I'm having a vision right now, and it's of rain coming down. But the rain is with blue and green light, which for me is healing light. And I guess what I'm supposed to share is that I just wish that this blue and green healing light would hit the earth, all areas of the earth, and heal. Help people heal. No one is better than the next. No demographic is better than the next. No religion is better than the next. And to murder, because that's what it frankly is murdering thousands and thousands of people. To what outcome? For more bloodshed. Anyway, I don't want to get on a lecture. I just am asking for prayers. I'm asking for people to realize that no one's belief is more important than another's. No one's will is more important than another. They might be able to flex their muscles bigger, but that doesn't mean that they deserve whatever it is they're trying to take that didn't belong to them to begin with. Anyway, it's heartbreaking for me, and I'm stumbling over words, but prayers, prayers, prayers. If you meditate, please meditate for peace for this world. Let's, try to find a fast ending for the war in Israel. I would love to see this completion with Ukraine. Let Ukraine be able to get their land back and have the rest go away. It's a very sad time in my heart, and I know that kindness and love, that's the answer, not what's going on. Okay, I apologize if I seem too preachy, not the intention, just how I'm feeling. And I get lost in my emotions sometimes, like a lot of us humans. Okay, Guided Spirit Conversations, which is the reason I come to you live every Thursday to talk about the show and my guest that's coming up. So let's start with the show. What is Guided Spirit Conversations? Well, I was guided to create this show to bring to you the most incredible spiritual leaders and metaphysicians from across the globe. And to bring to you, it's not an and, it's a to bring to you some of the most amazing modalities and people in the way they help their clientele, how they heal them, how they help them to live the life they're divinely meant to live. Whether it's healing their wounds, removing blocks, programs, interferences, etc. That's what I try to do, is bring these amazing individuals on for you to help you with whether it's the information, any tip, tool, or technique they leave on the show through conversation. It's done to help you to be able to find something that resonates with you or that you can bring into your daily life and that can help you and your life's trajectory, because we all are brought here with karma. We're all brought here with challenges. And many of us get stuck in the negative cycle that we tend to bring through or have created in this lifetime. But guess what? You don't have to have a negative cycle. And that's what Guided Spirit Conversations is about, to bring you people to help you to get off the merry-go-round, to get off the constant cycle that you're dealing with, because it's not what you're divinely meant to live. It's not how you're divinely meant to live. So, changing your thoughts, changing your words, changing your actions will help change your circumstances. And that's why I do this show. And I want to talk to you. So what is the show? The show goes on live every Thursday at 12 noon Eastern Time. You can find it on my YouTube page of the same name, or my Facebook page of the same name, Guided Spirit Conversations, or my LinkedIn page, or any of my other social media outlets or platforms. You can listen to the show there. It's live. It's interactive. So if you if you want to write to me while I'm on live with my podcast, or write to my guest, please do. It's interactive. We want to ask the guests these questions. We want to give you the answers you want to know. If you're not able to watch the show live, guess what? We upload to all your favorite listening platforms. And so you don't have to miss a show. If you like the show, like it, subscribe to it, so you don't have to miss one single episode. Also, review it. I'd love to know your thoughts on the show. I would love to know if there's a modality you'd like to see on the show that you haven't, or a practitioner. All of these things help for me to keep bringing to you a show that fits in what your needs are. Okay, before I talk about today's guests, Morningstar wrote, Goldberg was an awesome wrestler. Picturing the wrestler Goldberg doing psychic readings will never leave me now. That's so funny. I've been known to wrestle. Yes, Morningstar. That's what I was laughing at earlier. Okay. So who's today's guest? I am so thrilled. It's Kute Blackson. So this gentleman has got a phenomenal CV. First of all, his bloodlines. He's from a mixed lineage. His mother's Japanese. His father is a Ghanaian, who had and has his own congregation. Kute, when he was 8 years old, stood in front of his father's congregation of 3,000 people and gave his first talk. At 14, he was ordained as a minister in his father's congregation, which, by the way, has over 300 churches. Or I'm going to assume you call them a church or a temple, but over 300 congregations that he oversees. And Kute was being groomed for his, to take over. But something happened. And Kute went in a different direction, still wanting to be of service, still wanting to help people, but in a different way. So he went to LA. I like Bible study. Can we do this? Well, it's not a biblical kind of a show. It's metaphysical, it's spiritual, but not biblical. So I'm sorry, Morningstar. Anyway, but this amazing individual has created his own methodology of healing. And he has been a speaker for decades to huge corporations. In addition to some of his speaking engagements, he's been a speaker for YPO, Young Presidents Organization, and EO, the Entrepreneurs Association, and AFest, just to give you three. He has these amazing retreats. He does do a one-on-one retreat in India, and he has what he calls and I share this because I love this country, or this city in this country. But he puts together a retreat called Boundless Bliss Bali. So if anybody ever hears me talk about Bali, I love it there. I don't know why. I must have past lives there because it feels like home. It is got lush, beautiful landscape, beautiful oceans, and there are people trying to clean the oceans because, well, all over the world, people have been dumping crap in the water, and it's affecting our water life. But going back to Bali, the water over by Indonesia, and I'm not sure which body of water, geography, not my favorite subject, but so warm, so wonderful to be in. It just helps to heal the bone. It's a very spiritual country. And I'm digressing because I love Bali so much. But Kute and I will be talking about his journey, his early upbringing, his choice to leave made his choice to change directions, and how he did it, and how he's a advocate of change, of healing. We're going to hear all about it, his modalities, his retreats, his one-on-ones as well as the other, and what they're about. And we are also going to talk about his latest book, which is called The Magic of Surrender. So I am so looking forward to having Kute Blackson on the show at 12 noon Eastern Time. You have no idea. Okay. So Morningstar has written one more thing. How could someone named Morningstar refuse Bible study? Jesus taught how to acquire the mystic cross palmistry marking. He also taught mindsight, the only vision that survives death. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but this is not the trajectory of the show. So maybe that's another show in the making, Morningstar, where we talk about the Bible. Anyway, I'm going to get ready for the show. As I do, as always, I send you love, blessings, and gratitude. And thank you, Morningstar, for coming on to my announcement and leaving me these messages. I am so grateful that you're in my life in whatever capacity you're in it, for not only are you my student, you are my teacher. Not only am I a teacher, I am a student. So know your presence in my life is really appreciated. Also, I'm going to say these 3 words to you. I love you. You are loved, not just by me, not just by your friends and family, community, colleagues, but by a plethora of beings on the other side of the veil. You have so many beings who are your biggest cheerleaders. All they want to do is see you succeed, see you heal, and live the life you're divinely meant to live. But as I mentioned earlier in this announcement, it doesn't happen that way because we are brought here with certain missions, certain challenges that we need to heal and clear up. And whatever is made for us in this life, we need to also clean that up as well and heal from it. And so that is what they want from you. Here's the thing. If you need them to go out and conspire to bring to you to help you manifest what it is you need, want, and desire, talk to them. They are right there. They are right with you, and they hear you and they see you, but they don't have free will. So you need to reach out to them, talk to them, tell them in as much finite detail as you can what it is you need, want, and desire, whether it's help, support, you need to manifest something. Talk to them and allow them to go and communicate their response to you. And remember 2 things. A, this is number 1. They might not come to you in what I call a linear fashion. It's not necessarily, though it could be, a voice whispering in your ear. You could find your answer in a fortune cookie. But who put that answer in that fortune cookie that was given to you? Spirit, right? So it could be very esoteric. You can overhear a conversation. You can be talking to a friend and they tell you exactly what it is you're needing in the way of guidance. You just have to be open and aware of what's going on around you so you don't miss the answers to what you're asking for. Number two, if they don't come in a timely manner, my personal suggestion is pull back, go inside, and see if there isn't something that needs to be tweaked in terms of a way of healing or whatever, so that then they can go and conspire. It's like moving the boulder out of the way and they can go in where the boulder was and bring to you what it is you need, want, and desire. So thank you, Morningstar. I appreciate your input, but we're going in a different direction. So best of luck. All right. I will see you in about 45 minutes from another announcement, but we will be on in the show will go on at 12 noon Eastern. So, all right. I look forward to seeing you then. Take care.